Man, I'm really glad y'all had an amazing time at the show. All right, gang, y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you guys are new, I appreciate the love and support. Y'all really rock with this like Kendrick segment that we do maybe every other couple days or so after the shows. We typically just go over everything from the most recent city. So y'all love these. So we was thinking about stopping doing them, but we gonna keep doing them, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up and hanging out. Let's go ahead and get into some GNX LA TikToks. That means we want to see what people are talking about. We want to see how they felt about the show. We want to see if they hated it or loved it. And I want to see what their perspective was in LA, man.
So I was at night one of the Grand National Tour in LA, and shout out to the Chargers for hooking up with tickets in the owner suite. We had to go down hella escalators.
Wait, hold up. Shout out to the Chargers for giving in the owner suite. Huh? How I get hooked up like this, bro? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Share the tips.
With tickets in the owner suite, we had to go down hella escalators. Had to get the fit off, but when we finally got down there, they had a full bar. They had like 4 different places you could get food, all the food you could think of. Then you see, we had to go with the steak.
Damn.
Think of. Then you.
What is this? I got this and hey, W, this is how you eat a steak. This how you eat a steak. All right? Chill with all that overcooked meat. Pause. This how you eat a steak. Come on, man. Yo, bro ate good, though. I would have went to sleep after this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm probably not gonna stand up and jump around. I'm probably gonna go straight to sleep. You can't eat this before a concert, because one, you gonna have to hit the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? But 2, it's, yeah. Damn, bro went with 3 pieces of steak, too. Damn, you was hungry, gang.
See, we had to go with the steak, mac and cheese. But right before the concert started, there was like this little intro video. Shit was kind of hard, but then finally Kendrick got on stage performing whacked out murals. And at that point, the crowd wasn't full yet, but as soon as he started performing King Kunta, everyone was in their seats, packed house. But then SZA popped up on the big screen and the crowd went crazy. And the thing about SZA, bro, is her vocals in real life are actually immaculate. Like, sounds just like she's in the studio. But then Kendrick went on to perform Euphoria. As you can see, it went crazy, bro. The visuals, the theatrics, everything was there. Then he moved on to Family Ties and Peekaboo. Now, those are 2 of my favorite songs that have dropped this decade. And the most impressive thing is he's rapping the entire time. Like, there's no backing track. And I know what I said about Family Ties and Peekaboo. Count Me Out is probably my favorite song he's dropped this decade. One of his all-time best songs. But then we get to the end of the concert with Not Like Us. I know the song was played 1 trillion times. It's actually a fire song. Great performance. Crowd was into it. Hella energy. I mean, yeah, bro. Kendrick won the beef. I don't care what y'all say. And then concert finally ended, man. Overall, I give it like a 9.8 out of 10. Phenomenal experience. Shout out to the Chargers again. Shout out to my boy Juice for getting the ticket.
What's the 0.2 for, though, gang? You said 9.8. What's the 0.2 for? He said shout out to the Chargers, man.
My boy Juice for getting the tickets. And yeah, great concert. So
that's lit, bro. Grand National Tour Night 1 recap. He had a nice little show.
If this world
All right, music gang, music. What you gonna say? You got, bro. They edited the hell out of this video though, gang, huh? Hey, shout out to you flexing your TikTok editing skills. Look at this, transitions. Got all kind of shit going on in here, man. Y'all be getting willy-nilly with them. I see you.
The Black Grand National, fuck being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough.
If this world were mine.
The music. And it's the same song too, though. Like, everybody used the same song for they Kendrick joint. Yes, editing. Everybody used the same song for they Kendrick. I mean, look like they had a great time. I'm trying to see some reviews though, gang. I want to see what they saying. What happened? POV, when you surprise the kids and crew, hey yo. with tickets to the Grand National Tour and everyone has a great time. Bro, she took the whole family? Damn, shout out to you. How many, bro? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little bro look like I don't want to be here right now. Little bro is like, take me home. 7 tickets, that's love. Took all of the kids too. That's lit, man. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. Hey, yo, shout out to Joey G for the gifted membership, gang. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, big dog? So Cali and the Hazy. I enjoy your content, bro. Peace on God. I appreciate you, dog. Let's go. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support, gang. I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you. And donating too. Bro, this editing must be the trend right here. This must be the trend. I haven't seen these edits, all GNX tour recap videos, and now I'm seeing them in every video. GNX night 1. All right, we got a fit pick there. Okay. Okay. SZA singing on the Ant.
I am here at SoFi for the SZA and Kendrick concert. Yeah, I've been in the parking lot. I got here early. I got here at 5. Earlier than I even came for Beyonce. Why? I have no idea. Look at this guy's outfit. It's actually kind of cool. It says spicy mustard. Got the ticket last minute, and it's a really good seat, actually. It's on floor. I'll show you guys.
Saw YG. This is the part I came for. Oh, that's a much better like video of it too. Crazy. Nice little recap. Thanks for watching. Nice little recap.
If this
Oh, then they had a big ass screen up here too for people to watch it. That's lit. All right, bro. I need to see some recaps. I need to see what's going on. Let's see what.
We're seeing Kendrick and SZA.
In our Dodger blue.
Woo! And amazing tots.
Bro, this one gonna be long.
We're back home. We got Wendy's. These fries are so crispy, which is
What y'all eating after the concert? What y'all eating after? They went to Wendy's. It's not a bad idea. But y'all in LA though. I don't know, bro. LA be having them fire tacos, gang. I don't know. Not out here. I'd have been to a couple spots out there that was nice. Some not so nice. But let me know where y'all going afterwards. It said Wendy's nasty now. Yo, where y'all going after the concert, bro?
It's his favorite.
Wait. What they order? Wait. They got a JB. That's got to be a Dave's double. I knew it. Bro, that's a Dave's double. I can see that right there, bro. Y'all gotta go with the Baconator though, dog. That's the way to go. Even though I don't be eating it like that no more, I ain't gonna lie to you.
We're seeing
I ain't had Wendy's in a
Our
minute.
Dodger blue.
Wendy's fell off hard.
And amazing tots.
Street tacos, facts.
Review to follow.
We're back home. We got Wendy's. These fries are so crispy, which is his favorite. One of us got a single, one of us got a double. But
Oh, who got the double?
Mine. They did not listen and put cheese.
They never listen.
I think I might be lactose, so I'm not gonna eat the cheese. All right, quick reactions. Or not quick reactions.
Shout out Blue.
It was so
I
fun.
loved it.
That was incredible. We cannot see your face. Let's just tilt it a little bit.
Oh
Jason and
no,
I
you
went
got a
in
white,
pretty
bro.
blind. We knew the set list just so that we could know.
Bite, white, bite, white, bite, wipe. That's me. I can't have all that, you know what I'm saying? I can't, bro. Even on my own, by myself, I ain't gotta be in front of nobody. Bite, wipe, bite, wipe. Y'all already know. In and out is okay too. In and out ain't. I thought In and Out was gonna be better.
Know what songs we were gonna be like listening to,
And my anxiety.
but I
He did it.
Like,
He
look
did
at the
it.
stage designs or like
He did
watching
it.
TikToks. So I did know that. So spoilers. I did know she had a lot of bug imagery. Like I did know that, but Jason did not.
Okay. The bug thing was my favorite.
Oh,
thing.
that's lit.
He loved all the bug things.
So, this is my overarching take, so you can hear it. We haven't discussed this yet.
Okay.
My overarching take is that it is amazing because they are so different
Nice.
in this one fundamental way.
You mean the two artists?
The two artists, Kendrick and SZA, in that Kendrick cannot escape reality.
Oh.
Like he is so grounded and rooted in his own reality and the
like that
reality of
take.
the world, and everything he does spews forth from that. Whereas SZA
cannot stay rooted in reality.
but be fantastic.
I like that.
Like-
So no, I've definitely heard something similar to that before. Like we've seen a bunch of different reviews of it, but saying that Kendrick is like firm in reality and she's like super outside of that space is the duality that makes the show dope. I like that.
I can see that because
yeah,
so,
he cooking for sure.
Like a lot of Kendrick's like visuals and stuff are bad. Like his hometown.
Yeah,
his
literal photographs.
Yeah, his childhood. It's even the sketches are very much grounded in like things that happened in his real life. Whereas
What is that?
She turns
it's grounded in
Hold
like
up.
a little bit of childhood.
What is that? Hold on.
Yeah.
This is a reaction at the end of the day. Is that barbecue
Literal
sauce?
photographs.
Yeah, his childhood.
Better be.
It's
Buffalo Wild Wings? Oh, you
even the sketches are
bro
very
is
much grounded in like things
bro
that
is
happened.
unlocking a cheat code right now. I don't know what this cheat code is. Bro is unlocking a cheat code. This Buffalo Wild Wings sauce. Is this barbecue sauce?
Real life. Whereas for SZA,
She turns into
it's grounded in like a little bit of real life, and then she launches into
Hey, yo.
different universes, I guess.
So this is what I felt happening. I loved it.
Okay.
Which is reality and fantasy. And the other big difference between them is the emotions that they feel.
Okay, keep going.
And it's like different ways. I think you could break it down into like masculine, feminine. You could break it down into like anger and kind of like love, like
Duality.
duality in their
come on, bro.
emotions.
Come
But
on,
they
dog.
both feel the emotions so intensely and with such clarity and density of lyrics. Like
They are
there's
very-
so many words. Like it's like it's like my children have books. And then my wife has books. Kendrick and SZA is a book. Like, if you can just keep up with even when you know the words, just keeping up with the words.
I never thought about it like
So
that.
then, how did you feel when they came together on stage?
It's beautiful. Like, it really is beautiful, their dynamic. And I think what was interesting for me on a production level is what happens when you give two artists who are so good
Telling
at
a story.
taking what they've got and crafting something out of it, and you give them the exact same tools, same lighting setup, same stage, same dancers.
It's like basically he's saying like there's no disadvantage. Right? It's like he's basically like he's saying there's no disadvantage because you might have somebody who might be able to provide you with all of the creativity and everything. But then when it comes to their show, because they don't have the funding or whatever to put on a great show, it might not be able to stack up to what you would think a show at a high level should look like. But they have the same everything. So it's like, if you give them the same thing, you're going to get an incredible show. He is cooking though, gang. Who is this? Jason the Child? Shout out Jason. This man is cooking on here.
But then you go from riding in my GNX to riding a giant ant motorcycle named Anthony. Right, with the same, like they both saw that ascending elevator thing and were like, I got an idea. And the two ideas are so different. But then I think the songs where they are together, it's really lovely because it is the synthesis of it.
It's like a bridge between two worlds, right? I think that was one thing I
Bridge
really
between
liked
two
about the
worlds.
audience. There were clearly some people there who were there for Kendrick, like Kendrick first. There were other people there who were there for SZA first,
Right.
And so
You talked about
to
that.
see people like cheering like both sides, and then obviously everyone's still enjoying the other person, and then when they're both on stage, the crowd just like swells even more. I thought that was
Crazy.
really fun. Like even for me, like I'm not as into Kendrick as he is, and I knew a lot more SZA songs, and so we would be singing back and forth to each other, and it was so enjoyable.
That's dope.
Like, great. If you're in a hetero relationship, great concert to go to. I mean, if you're a queer relationship too, but
I think
I was like,
they're
what?
Both. I mean, like
Don't.
you're gonna have, like it was really funny because there were 3 white girls behind us, and then 3 white girls like in front and a little to the left of us. The 3 girls behind us were totally there for Kendrick, and then the 3 white girls were there for SZA, and so like I would just hear them each like at different. It was so fun.
That's hilarious.
it was so fun.
And let's talk about your favorite SZA moment.
Favorite moment of my whole concert was her riding the motorcycle and then there's like praying mantises on stilts. And like in the background is like the other dancers dressed as
Moss
monsters.
That's
right?
crazy.
Like, and I'm just like, because I feel like as brilliant, again, I'm coming in more from the Kendrick side. As brilliant as Kendrick is, he would never
Think to do that.
Kendrick would never in a million years.
Hey, yo, like, as dope as he is, he definitely wouldn't be talking about praying mantises on stilts and people dressed up as moss. He'd be like, nah, bro, we gonna stay rooted over here. I like that. I like this dude's energy, bro. I like his
Think
takes.
of that
They
idea.
making me hungry.
But the fact that he recognized the genius and like they recognize it in each
Do
other
it.
and are like, be you.
Yeah,
right?
it's like, just
be
do it, bro.
100% you.
Whatever you got, do it.
Yeah, and I love like the energy that Kendrick gave on stage like the whole time. Like that guy was moving up and down the stage.
Something we've heard
When
over
does
and
he
over again.
breathe? I'm like, half the time I'm like, when does this human being get more oxygen? Because it's just words coming out.
That's the working out, bro.
And he was just feeding off the crowd's energy, and the crowd was giving it
It
right
was
back.
so good. Crowd
It
was
was
Bro's sauce game is on a whole nother level, gang. That's 2 sauces on 1 burger. I can't get
he was just feeding off.
chicken and ribs, barbecue sauce. Hey, bro. Hey, yo, you got a cheat code, gang? He like, nah, I'm gonna need to hit it with this too.
Off the crowd's energy, and the crowd was giving it
it
right
was
back.
so good.
It
Off
was,
the charts.
just screaming, like turn the TV off, you know, to everybody.
Sauce
Mustard
game.
coming out. Mustard had a great opening
Yo.
set.
Yeah, there needs to be way more DJs as openers because it was so fun.
He was playing with the crowd. He was doing snippets of all, like, as millennials, like all the songs we danced to in like middle school, high school, and doing all the good bits. So everyone's dancing. And then he played We Are Young by Fun, which was so random until you realize that that song was also written and produced by Jack Antonoff, who co-produced lots of the songs on GNX.
Oh, wait. I need to hit his
So I
snippet
thought that
again.
was
My bad.
hilarious. You Are Young by millennials, like all the songs we danced to in like middle school, high school, and doing all the good bits. So everyone's dancing. And then he played We Are Young by Fun.
Oh,
Which was so
he
random
did?
until you realize that that song was also written and produced by Jack Antonoff, who co-produced lots of the songs on GNX. And so I thought that was hilarious.
Bro, the connections in the music industry are nuts. Is that the one? We are young, so I set the world on fire. Is that the one? Is Is that the one? That's crazy. If that's the one, that's crazy. For him to for that producer of that song to then be a producer on GNX. Like what? Shout out Natasha. I appreciate you. Man, that's crazy. Man, shout out Natasha. Thank you so much for the donation. You know, I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to get to the donations at the end of the stream. Thank you guys. That's crazy.
And then he played Party in the USA, which is also hilarious because LAX, Hopped on the Plane at LAX, is literally down the street. So I thought those were really cute little DJ moments.
Yeah. I mean, the whole, like, Kendrick hometown being in LA.
Oh, yeah, he loved being back.
It's so good. I want to give a special shout out to whoever did wardrobe.
Come on, bro.
Because to have to do.
Come on, dog. I said the same thing. They wardrobe is crazy. Whatever they doing, whoever they stylist is cooking. Wait, what she grab?
Do both SZA's and Kendrick's. Because, like, for Kendrick's stuff, like, the background dancers are clearly wearing things that are extremely meaningful.
Yeah.
This is one of my things, I think, for both artists. Both artists are incredibly dense and incredibly deep. Like the amount of ideas per
really
second.
crunchy.
Thank you. The amount of oh yeah, it's crunchy. Woo.
I love them, bro. I don't know why.
Per second,
I love them though.
Depth to those ideas.
Yeah, I gotta give them a like,
really
bro.
Well in the wardrobe because for SZA's stuff, it's like, yeah, let me take this wild bug idea and actually bring it to life. And then for Kendrick's, it's like, let me understand your lived experience and let me try to represent that in as great of detail as possible. And choreo too, I think was the same.
Yeah, like I remember there was one, was it for Humble? Where the girls, like some of them even had purses while they were dancing. And I was like, wow, like it's not that they used the purses per se, but they were wearing them and it was like part of this outfit. So yeah, that was really cool too. Also just the vibe in the stadium. So we actually went to Cowboy Carter a couple weeks ago. But yeah, the vibe was so different, right? Like Cowboy Carter was like, everyone's like dressed up and like, I don't want to say like flamboyant, like everyone's there to like dress up. And this one, everyone's like wearing Dodgers gear.
Well, because it's like being at the crib, bro. You chilling. Yeah, I can see that for sure.
I joke. One of the jokes going in.
Yeah, I like these too.
Is that both Kendrick and SZA would have made great theater kids. But they would be very different theater kids. Right? Like Kendrick would be like Rent and Les Mis, right? Like,
oh man.
And then
Rent and Les Mis. I don't know Les Mis. I've seen the movie Rent, I think like once a long time ago. I don't remember it enough. Rent and Les Mis. See, look, now you see, look, they're gonna have me go back and like watching stuff.
Be
man.
like Rent and Les Mis, right? Like, but then SZA is like Cats.
Oh, facts.
Right? Like,
facts.
You know.
Yeah, I think
Cats and like Oz.
because
Wizard of Oz.
you can see the thought that they put behind those things. I think that's why the theatricality of both their shows, like it really shows. And I think that's why these artists can do things.
Yo, you saucy. Bro, the saucy bro is saucing this burger, man. I can't help it. My boy is a saucier. That boy is a saucier.
They really have a vision. Right? Like, if they
That
didn't have a
boy
vision,
is a
they
saucier.
just can't fill a stadium.
Also,
Every bite,
cinematically,
my boy. Let's get it.
I mean, I knew it from the halftime show, but there's some moments we were in the obstructed.
I love
view,
this
so we
dude,
saw
bro. I
the
gotta meet him.
screen.
Limited view.
I gotta
We
meet
saw,
him.
the
I love this
side
dude.
screen. But I was really happy with it because there were some moments where I'm like, oh, this was designed for that cinematic shot. So eventually one day when it's like on streaming, or
Whatever it is, yeah.
I think it'll be really fun to watch too. I feel like there's also thought involved there.
So yeah, we hope you enjoyed this really, really long review.
I
now.
live for these.
And we'll see you at the next concert.
Dog. First and foremost, incredible review. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. Real people talking about their experience. I love it, bro. And their dynamic is dope. Dude is super intelligent. Gave you like almost gems and nuggets every time he said something. But my boy, hey, you sauced the hell out this burger, my boy, and I'm loving it for you, gang, because you look like you enjoyed that burger, gang. I want a burger. I don't think I could enjoy a burger like that. Not the way he did it. 2 different sauces, every bite sauced to perfection. Yo, next time I'm gonna eat a burger and I'm gonna sauce it like that. I'm not just gonna put the sauce on the bun and just get one collective sauce throughout every bite. I'm gonna do 2 sauces every bite. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Shout out my boy, man. Shout out to him and his girl. I don't know if they're married, but shout out to them too. Fire review, man. Thank you so much for that. Honestly, I really appreciate it.
All I ever wanted was a black ring.
Oh!
Fuck being rational. Give them what they asked for.
I like parents like that. She said, I'm not bleeping this out. I'm saying this. I don't care. I'm not bleeping this out. We saying what we got to say. All right, it's Kendrick.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Fuck being rational. Give them what they asked for.
That's lit, bro. That's lit, man. I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right, so I took my daughter to the Kendrick Lamar and SZA concert in Atlanta
Oh, okay.
in April. And before we went, we were already planning what we wanted to get at merch, and my daughter had saw how on SZA's website they had merch options up that were discounted costs on her actual website. So we went ahead and ordered, there was 2 shirts, and I like collecting prints we didn't have to stress about lines. We could just go to the show and have a good time. Anywho, we just received it, and you can definitely tell that this is a third party. I mean, it was being shipped from China.
Oh, no, they got you?
Is on one of those like sports material. Then it's definitely just screen printed on. It's not the cotton shirt. And
they got
this
you.
This is another one that she wanted. Again, you can tell it's just, it looks nothing like what was actually at the concert. Again, it definitely is like bootleg merch is what it feels like. And then the print that I have, it's not even on paper. It's like a cloth material.
But why did you think that this was legit?
Like that, so.
Wait.
If anybody
Update.
was trying to save some money, thinking that they could order it online,
Merch fail.
and beat the lines and all that stuff and having to carry stuff at the show.
No.
Do not recommend.
Don't order merch online, gang. Just go there. You gotta go early and stand in line, gang. If you listen, if you could buy merch online, everybody would be just buying it. Like there was some merch early, but I don't think it was the tour merch that we're seeing. I think I seen some people grab early merch, but this not the merch that you're seeing. I feel bad because he spent their money and maybe she can get a refund, maybe not. They said it's coming from China, but that's an L for sure.
I'm kind of disappointed.
I would be too. I'm sorry.
Paid money and thought I was supporting. I'm supporting this, but it's definitely.
How much did you pay for it though, gang? Please don't tell me you pay like. How much money did you pay for it?
Trash.
Oh.
Well, and another thing too was it was not just like some random like third party website that's you think it's what you're gonna be getting. It was from her actual tour, like her personal website. So that's where I'm like confused that
I can't imagine.
I would get if it was just some random like you're trying to beat the system, some party that's like we're selling merch, but it's like on her physical business page.
No, ain't no way.
Page, so. Anyways, my daughter will be disappointed when she gets home to see.
I'm sorry, man.
Because
I know she mad. I would be mad too, man. Like I've seen people get finesse like this too, where they think they're getting something and it's just completely different. Honestly, this is done already, and I'm not teaching this person anything, but like it's all like whenever we try to cut the corners, bro, we always get burned. It's like you got to stand in line and you got to pay the tag. If you going and you buy the bootleg merch outside, at least you know what you're getting. But ordering it off these like weird sites is crazy. Even like the Labubu joints. Like I don't know if y'all know what that is. My daughter is literally on my head about getting this Labubu, and I cannot find one. I went to Pop Mart, can't find them. They you know what I'm saying? So but there was a random site that my son sent me and was like, yo, they're up. You can buy them from here, and I'm like, this ain't real, bro. So like, you got to just be careful with anything you're doing online, man. And whenever you try to cut the corners, you typically get burned, you know.
Man, dude, the opening for GNX was fucking crazy. Nah, dude, for real, like that was unreal. That was the best moment I've ever had. We also had a surprise guest, Lizzo, man. That was crazy. What did you guys end up getting? Nobody much. Nothing really crazy.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, it had to be somebody. Like, was it great? Yeah, it was. You know, it wasn't nothing,
See?
you know, something light, you know, but it's cool. Oh, all right then, that's cool. What about you, day 3? How was yours? Who did you end up getting? Saturday was wild, man. We ended up getting AZ. Man, that shit was crazy, dude. Man, I bet, man. I feel it, dude. Day 2, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, who? Just tell us, who did you get? It's no big deal. Justin Bieber. Man, dude. That's a take that I've seen though, is people kind of disappointed with who showed up and who didn't show up for their night. I don't think Justin Bieber was a bad choice if he had have been, you know what I'm saying, like maybe in a more solid state of mind. I thought he was okay until I actually watched the whole video, and I could see it was a little bit different. Lizzo and AZ. So it looked like, so for LA, it was Lizzo, AZ, and Justin Bieber. Now, honestly, I mean, if you think about the album, though, like you have to think about who's on the album to think about who's going to come out. I mean, Lizzo isn't even on the album. Neither is Justin Bieber. So I don't know. I don't know. Anything you got, I think was good enough, in my opinion. The price should be a red flag. Someone did a fake page. Oh, they did? That's crazy. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think anybody complaining about who showed up to the show when you paid to see Kendrick and SZA and everybody else is, I mean, like, obviously you probably trumped it up and really like, oh, we all did it too. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, bro, LA is finna be nuts, bro. Y'all finna get everybody and everybody's finna pull up. And if it don't seem like that was the case, but at least y'all did get AZ, y'all got Lizzo, and y'all got Justin Bieber, right? That's her? Oh, that's her? My aunt reacting to her intro on GNX? Wait, they have a special site for the merch. You can get it online, but it's not on either SZA or Kendrick website. There's dupe pages. That's her? 91,000 likes. Oh, damn, I've never seen this. High key, bro. High key for the opening. I would have had her do it live, bro, in LA. Oh, dog. High key. High key. Oh, that's so beautiful, man. Wow. Bro, I would have been like, just come do these little bars and then walk. That would have been lit. I think that's a missed opportunity. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. That's a missed opportunity. Cause her doing that live would have been nuts. It would have been stupid. Not for, maybe not so much for the crowd, because they probably wouldn't have known who it was anyway. But for her, that experience would have been lit, bro. Would have been lit. But that's dope.
How you feel? You feel excited? Huh? You feel excited? I need liquor, bro.
Who is that? He said, I need liquor, bro. Don't believe the hype. Oh, he recording that whole shit. Hey. They going crazy.
bro, that is the excitement that I'm talking about, bro. The excitement in their faces. You can see it.
Come with me to meet SZA at her pop-up.
1 p.m. arrival. Did he get there? 30-minute wait to get in. 2 p.m., 3 p.m., a couple hours in, 3 people passed out. 5 p.m., she makes her way. Oh my God, they're fighting. Oh no, he just sped up the video. She signs my shirt after I told her I went to SOS tour. Oh, okay, I see it. 818? Bro, what's them 818, bro? I feel like they starting at 818 everywhere. Let's go. She going crazy. Where's this spot where she got all this extra space? Let's go. Bro, she going crazy. I like it. I love it. This how y'all was? This how y'all was?
So the update is we didn't get in. Yeah.
Wait. You took a risk and showed up to the GNX tour and did not get in. What did y'all do? How did y'all was it?
So the update is we didn't get in. Yeah. But we out here. So the update.
It's okay because we did it for the plot and we still got to hear Kendrick and SZA live. What did they try to do? Just pull up and what they try to do? Just walk in? Lefty was there but couldn't get on stage. Ooh. Ten things I loved about the GNS concert in LA. Music! What's she like? What is it? LA hometown embrace of Kendrick. Being able to be a fan. Y'all be too cool at shows. I'm turning up every time. I know. Let's get it. The outfits. The dancers, y'all been saying it every video, bro. The dancers don't get enough attention. They don't get enough love. So we always try to show them attention here, man. Y'all say the dancers be going crazy, all of them. Hey, do me a favor. Hit that like button, gang. We almost hit 600 likes. Our section was lit, look. That's so dope. He did the classics. Okay. He flipped the classics too. I like it. SZA's special guest Justin Bieber. That's tough. He sounded good. He sounded good. Yeah. I liked it. I like the way she did that. City back up. I like the way she did this review. That's lit. I like the way she did that. That was tough.
So I flew all the way from England to Atlanta.
I'm trying to avoid all Kendrick Lamar talk until the tour on Tuesday. We gotta be honest with ourselves, man. Like, these figures are actually freaking amazing. From a business standpoint, this man has already had like 15 shows. The likes of SZA, they basically proven that this is like the best 2-in-1 deal of all time. I think these artists are underestimating the value of having a joint tour. And I think it's about time we start having a conversation about the GOAT talk, because this is a factor. No, this doesn't make him the best rapper. I think it certainly does make him an icon in his own right. Bro had 3 sold-out shows in LA. He's already halfway there, beating the Circus Maximus tour. After finishing GNX, he will most likely have the highest selling.
That's what I said too. Facts.
Beating Drake's "It's a Blur" tour.
Yeah, facts.
Like Kendrick or not, it definitely sets a precedent for hip hop. Shows that hip hop is a performance art. It also raises the standard for artists that are younger. And PG Lang, Kendrick, Dave Free, they set this up. This is a really big production. I have a feeling that hip hop is going to be carried by female artists for a very long time after this. Unless these niggas up to ante or something, Kendrick is really the only male rapper that's actually worth what you're paying for him.
That's a bar. He's actually worth what you're paying. Because you got to think, if you pay for a ticket, if you pay $200 to $300 for a ticket and you don't get what Kendrick and SZA are giving you, did you take a L? Just imagine if you go to a rap concert where you pay $200, $300, some of y'all pay $600, $700 for tickets, right? That's a good take. That's a good take, because you got to think, if you paying $200, $300, $400, between $200 and $700 for a ticket, and you're not getting that type of performance, the 2-for-1 special too, it's gonna be hard for dudes to get out here and do solo tours and just talk on stage and run back and forth, right? I like that. I like that. So she did it outside. Let's go. Come on, bro. That would have been so lit, man. That would have been so lit for her, man. Damn, she sounds just like the record too, right here. Man, that would have been so lit, bro. I'm happy for her, man. I'm so happy for her, dude. Like, just for her to have this, she's a part of history. She literally a part of history, bro.
All right, guys, reporting live from the Grand National Tour with my partner in crime. So where we're sitting right now, it's an open section. No, we're supposed to be sitting right here. It's technically an open section, as you can see, because of an obstructing view. So we figured we'd take advantage of these seats because our original seats are high. Wait, is that another level? We're there. We're at the top. The sun is scratching my scalp, you know? You could damn near touch the planes that's going over. But yeah, I figured this is a safe area to further notice. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't want to have an obstructed view. So we're going to be those people that's going to take it for them instead of us use the binoculars to try to see what's going on.
I need an update, bro, because I got a feeling they got moved. I want my obstructed view seat. You ain't finna just be sitting in my obstructed view seat. All right? If I got an obstructed view, I want to sit in the seat I paid for. I come over here and you sitting in my spot, you're going to have a long-ass walk back to the upper room. Look, you got to move, gang. I saw people make the same mistake in Boston. Crazy.
National Tour, and you see that there is an entire open section. Try to sneak your way to that section so you can be a little closer if you're sitting in the back. You're welcome.
I get it. I get the effort.
These niggas talking out of their necks.
I get the effort, but if you sitting in my spot, you're gonna be asked to move. Probably not so politely, because I'm gonna be upset because you're sitting in my spot already. I'm gonna be like, hey man, get by my seat, bro.
I got from the GNX tour in Los Angeles at the SoFi Stadium. I figured I would do this even with a swollen face, but I figured I'd get this out really quick because I would have loved to have had a video like this before I went.
There's a ton of videos like this.
Little things. So first things first, the lines move really fast, so don't be intimidated by a long line.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Even outside before we scanned our tickets because we didn't want to chance anything. We arrived at SoFi at 5:30, okay? Arrived there at 5:30, waited in the line, that first merch booth outside of the stadium, I would say for about 20 minutes. At that booth, I was able to get the hat, and they had tons of them. I think the hat's good quality. I had read on one of the comments that they didn't like the print or that the print wasn't good quality. Honestly, I think this hat's really good quality.
Bro, you gotta be
much about the quality of hats, but
you gotta be tripping just
I don't remember the prices of these things. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of just went in with what I knew I wanted and didn't stray from that. And it was really overwhelming and overstimulating too. So anyway, back to what else I got there. This was actually what I had wanted the most. The Beetle sweater.
I haven't even seen that sweater.
Much, and it's just so different, and I love that it gives me the vibes of this tour. And I want my merch. I want when I'm looking at.
Y'all say, wait. You said the Gloria hat was terrible quality? Really? I don't think that was the Gloria hat. That's the one I was talking about.
And I love that it gives me the vibes of this
SZA's merch. What up, Janae?
Merch. I want when I'm looking at my merch for it to remind me of the feel, the vibe, and the essence of the tour and the show. So this to me does that. This is the back of the sweater.
I don't think I've seen this sweater.
I would say I don't have any complaints about the quality. I should probably back up. I don't have any complaints about the quality.
Shout out Mary.
Thick hoodie. This is the inside, the fleece. If you want to look at the tag, if you are a girly like me who likes good quality clothing, this is 100% cotton. So this is not the cutest thing ever. Okay, also, did I show you the back? It says SZA loves you. I love it. And then also at that one, we just got for my husband the Gloria shirt. He got in a large so that we can also share it. That was at the first merch booth. I wanted to get the Ladybug.
That shirt is tough too.
They didn't have it there. I didn't need the sweater because I got the Beetle sweater. Didn't have the keychains there. That was another thing that I wanted there that they didn't have. We were in there for about 25 minutes. Also, heads up, if you are planning to do the Cash app because
hey, shout out work in progress. I appreciate you, man. I pulled the red bar to the start of the live, but I wanted to tip the host. Shout out to you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
For us on the phone.
I will get to the rest of the donations as soon as we're done. We're almost done.
You're not going to get that. Then from there, we headed to the Knot pop-up for the lip glosses. That line was maybe 7 minutes.
So they moving quick, it sounds like.
We made friends with the ladies behind us, and so it went by really fast, even faster. I got one of each. Again, I don't remember how much these were. I got one of each. The line was super fast.
I think they said it was like $20 each.
If you're going expecting the tote, that was like the second thing that I wanted, my top second. If you're going looking for the Knot tote, you're not going to get to buy it there. They said it's going to be released online because of the NFL rules at the SoFi Stadium. I don't understand that rule, but
NFL rules.
No totes at the Knot pop-up.
Oh, you can't bring anything in there.
It sucks. It really does suck. I'm not going to open and swatch these because that has nothing to do with like the actual logistics of any of this. So then from there we went in and waited at another merch line. There's so many of them, you guys. Honestly, there's so many of them. Don't have any anxiety about not getting any merch. There was merch booths on every floor, multiple of them, even nearby. We were on the floor level. There was a merch booth on the floor level because we were told that there wouldn't be. So that's why we were doing all the other ones. There was a merch booth on the floor level. I don't know if they were stocked or not because by then we had already gotten what we wanted. What was super cool though was that the merch that we had gotten outside of the stadium, we were able to go back to the car and drop that off and then go back.
Oh, lit. So you can go out and come back in.
We even scanned our tickets at that point. So I was able to do like the lip
Her
gloss
video
and
is
the lip
super
gloss
informative and I thought it wasn't
And
going to
then
be,
at
so I
that
apologize
second
for
line,
that.
That second line was a little bit longer. I would say we were in that line for about, honestly, 25, 30 minutes. And then at that one, I just got the Ladybug tee.
That's what the tea's supposed to look like.
do
If y'all seen
like
that
the
one from
good
earlier today, this the one it's
The weight
supposed to
on
look
this
like.
tea is good. I heard in some TikTok comments that some of their ladybugs were already peeling or pilling. I don't see that happening with mine, at least. Again,
I mean, the ladybug looks, I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but it looks like distressed already.
I don't know. But mine.
Anybody, y'all noticing any of that?
Pretty good. Is this silk screen? I don't even know what it's called. But I will say it's got the three stitched collar, which I know that makes also a really good quality tee. So I'm excited for this one. I think it's really cute. Then the last thing I got was the keychains because I'm a key charm girl. There's 2 in here. Yeah. I didn't realize there was 2. I thought that there was only 1. So I also got these so I can hang one on my desk and then also on my purse. And they're blue and red. I love it. Super cool. Okay, so that was all I got. I was just bummed that I couldn't get the tote. So I hope that this helps you guys kind of figure out the
Honestly,
again, don't freak out about not getting merch.
I think that's a big pain point for people, is thinking that they're not gonna get merch and thinking that they're going to have to stand in a line for a really long time. Her video was super informative. I'm gonna give her a like too. Her video was super informative, man. So hopefully you guys got something from that. Don't be afraid to get out there. Don't be super anxious. Just get in there. Yes, Atlanta had merch booths on every level of the floor. Lines were hella long though. Hey yo, thank y'all for pulling up, man. Let me get to some of these donos real quick, man, before we get up out of here. Cardenas, I appreciate you for the $10 donation, gang. I sent through Discord, couldn't send through IG for some reason. Okay, we're gonna look into that one the next time. Which direction do you think K-Dot will take his next album? Me personally, I hope that he keeps the West Coast sound. That's a good question. I don't think he goes away from the West Coast sound, but I don't think he leans as heavy into it as he did with this one. I think we maybe get something even, I won't say experimental, but I think maybe playing with different sounds and things like that. I think we might get something like that. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. Infinite Peace with the 10. Thank you so much. Joey G with the gifted membership. Thank you. Natasha, I will send you pics in your IG when I go to the GNX show in Germany. Thank you. Work in progress. Thank you for the 22, man. I pulled the red bar to the front, but I wanted to tip the host. Thank you so much, gang. I appreciate all of y'all so much for hanging out with me today. Like we always do, we'll probably chop these videos up and put them out. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today's live. We'll be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're gonna get into some music reactions. So definitely pull up for those as well. I think it was Dime a Dozen. We might go ahead and jump into that project too. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today, man. Hopefully you guys are just having a good day. I don't know if y'all grilling or hopefully y'all not working, man. But if you are, hopefully we were able to get you through some of your day. We streamed for about 2 hours. I love you guys so much. Do me a favor, hit that like button. We close to 600 likes in the stream. And we're super close to 34K. So if you guys have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We on the way to 40K. And y'all got us really flying towards that number, man. So I appreciate everybody every day pulling up, hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, joining the memberships, all of that stuff, man. It really means a lot to me, and I really appreciate all of y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.